Hello, yes, so welcome to another video. If you are new to this channel, they call me Kevin, and here we talk about freelance writing, we talk about blogging, talk about affiliate marketing, and then of course if you're into any of those, click that subscribe button, and then of course we learn more. Now I have an update actually. So if you remember a video that I talked about someone hiring, it was Alibaba. So Alibaba.com was hiring on Blogger. Yes, and I actually applied with you on video. So if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch it, and then you come to this update. So I have an update about that. So if you want to know what that is, of course, I'll see you on the other side.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race.
So this is the video I'm talking about, where I showed you Alibaba was hiring a freelance blog writer, and as I mentioned, I showed you how to apply, and I actually submitted my application live on that video. Now recently, the other day, I got this email from them. So as you can see, it says greetings from Alibaba Blog Center, freelance blog writer position. Now, how do I know it's from them? Well, you know, it's an email, it's a Gmail, so you can't tell if it's real. But if you can see here, they are CCing to alibabainc.com. I don't know if that's real. So I'm actually going to try something with you guys here. So I want to investigate if that's real. And as you can see, well, yes, it's, you know, they are sending from Gmail, so you never know if it's a scam or whatever. I don't know. Now that address is not going through. Hey, let's investigate a little. So whois.com. So this is a website that you can use to investigate if, who is behind the website. Yeah, so it tells you all the details about a website. So alibabainc.com looks like it's from it's registered by this company. So this, I think this is a branch of alibaba.com, the P2P marketplace, and as you can see, it was registered in 1999. So looks like alibabainc.com is legit. But now I don't know if this is a real email of someone. Yeah, maybe there is a tool we can use to validate emails. So I'm doing this because I want to show you that maybe you don't have to trust everything, and so let's look for email validator online. Yeah, so let's use this and check if this email is real. If someone actually exists, because as you can see, this is coming from gmail.com. The truth is, Zikoni may notice actually. Zikoni may notice that it's a Gmail. I'm noticing it now, and it's a red flag. Yeah, it's a red flag because all company using Gmail. That's weird. So let's paste the link here, then we can check and see. Of course, I'm not a robot. Are you kidding me? No, it's asking me to check all the cache. All right, where is the car? There it is. Then verify. Perfect. Now let's validate and check. Okay, the address is synthetically. Okay, valid. Okay. Local part, domain part. Okay, is not internationalized. No conversion. Okay. All right. Well, it's not a disposable email. So that, you know, if you don't want to give someone your real email, you can get a disposable email. That's which one? The one you can use for like two minutes a day and then just gone. So if you want to subscribe something online, especially that is free trial stuff, you can use that. So the one that I know, it's called what, Gmail Nator. They changed their name, but Gmail Nator. Yeah, so I always look for this, but it's called now Email Nator. I guess they try to move away from Gmail Nator because of the copyright issues. So this one you can use as a disposable email. You don't own this, so you can take this and then apply for free trial from whatever the service that you wanted. Now once you got that, just click go, and then you will see the inbox of this email. And then of course, if you don't like that, just click generate new, and then it gives you a new one. Yes, now moving on. So looks like okay, actually, maybe to say the truth, I don't trust this because it's from Alibaba, but why is it a Gmail? Yeah, why is it a Gmail? Why not an official email? Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, Sconime Notice, it's a Gmail, and it's a red flag actually. Yeah. So anyway, so the update was this. So I got this email from them. This is, so it's hey hello.
Hello me. This is Leila from Alibaba.com, a leading global B2B e-commerce platform that connects buyers with suppliers for millions of products. I hope this email finds you well. We are glad to receive your application regarding our freelance blog writer position. Congratulations on passing the CV screening. Kindly check the following details before we proceed with the trial writing on your niche, e-commerce, and sales and marketing.
So this, if you remember, while we were filling that form, I indicated this as my two preferred niches, that's e-commerce and sales and marketing. Now the project background, and then of course they are giving me a link to the project background, including payment method, so we look at that later. And then these are the guidelines on I guess the articles, yeah, so we may refer to general. We'll see about that.
Then process before onboarding. So due to receiving lots of applications, we would like writers to propose several topics on one of the three categories, that e-commerce, sales, marketing, finance management, and of course depending on the niche you feel. Thus you can show us your expertise in the trial stage. If the proposed topics are proper, we can choose one to move on with the outline writing, then the trial article if the outline is approved. The trial article will be paid if it passes the evaluation and the writer gets on board successfully. If the above is okay with you, please reply to this email with at least 3 proposed topics. Please be SEO oriented, adding search volume and keyword difficulty for the target SEO keyword. Note, please avoid being repetitive with the topics. So
they provided a link to the topics that they have already written. So topics proposal template. So this is the template. This link leads to a template. We'll see about that later. And then these are the articles they've published. We looked at their website earlier.
Now note, our target readers are mainly small and medium-sized enterprise owners such as wholesalers, retailers, dropshippers, etc., who will buy the product on Alibaba and then resell to their end customers. Our articles aim to provide insights instead of stating the obvious or being very, very basic.
So in short, they are saying we want insightful article. Now, so this is how this process works. After you submitted the application, I guess now the first thing is to screen your CV. Then once you pass that, now you come to what you're seeing now. So they're asking for at least for me to propose 3 topics. And if they like the topics, they will ask me to write an outline of I think one of them. Then if they like the outline, they will go ahead and ask you to write a trial article. And if the trial article goes through the evaluation, you get paid for that, and then now you get onboarded successfully. And then after that, now you start receiving jobs. So let's start by looking at the background and then of course the payment method. So I'm interested in this, and this is the link. So they're giving us the background of the company Alibaba.com, and then of course now the articles they want is between 800 and 1200 words. So this is something you can do, let me use me. This is something I can do in like less than an hour. Yeah, maximum of 1500 words. So their target readers, article requirements. So they have given out the guidelines of writing. So we will look at that. Okay, let me open it. Also here it is. So this is it. We'll look at that later. Then publishing. So final article should be published in our blog center with your real name or pen name and brief self-intro. So there, you just want to publish under your name. Workload. So the workload is usually based on writers' writing pace and availability. We update new topics weekly. Writers can also propose topics. When you finish the previous articles, you can pick new topics and work on. Now the payment method. So the payment is issued monthly via wire transfer. So they don't support PayPal or any other. So wire transfer is actually easy. You'll just need a bank account like Equity, and then you will need Swift code. So if you have an account on say KCB, you will need to get Swift code for KCB. If you are Equity, ask for them to provide you with Swift code for Equity. So those are the things you will need. You'll need your account number, that's bank account number, and Swift code of the bank. Now let's look at the guidelines. So these are the guidelines on what they want the articles written. I guess this becomes important once they accept your outline. They accept your the topic proposal. Then of course once you've written an outline, they ask you to write. This becomes now important. So for now I don't think this is important for us. Yeah, so I'll just close. I want to do this live with you guys. So I want to suggest to them at least 3 topics. And I won't do anything else. You remember last time we sent them this, so I'll pick 4 of them. Now this is the template for suggesting the topics. So they want the target keyword, the keyword search volume, the difficulty, and then references. So these are, I think these are the links to your sources. So if I was to write this topic, where would my sources be? So they want at least 3. So you give the topic suggestion and then 3 topics using this. So let me just duplicate this. So let me make a copy of this, and then now I will give them 3 of these. So I'll copy so let me see. Okay, topic suggestion, your niche. So this is sales and marketing. So let me duplicate this to these other ones. I like to indent my work, make it easier for me to work with. Yeah, so this is topic 1, and that's topic 2. Sorry, to get everything like that. Yes. Now that looks good. So based on that, this is it. So best practices. So I will take this 3. Okay, let's take each one of these. So that's the title, best practices for automating email campaigns. Now they want the target keyword, and then the keyword search volume, difficulty. I want to provide this. Yeah. So now we want to figure out what's the keyword here. So I will take this automating keyword and then go to this tool. So I will use Ubersuggest to find that. So Ubersuggest is a paid tool. Yeah, so it's a paid tool that you can use to find SEO keywords. Now, I won't go into detail into how this works in this video, but because we'll talk about in the course of recording videos. So this automating email campaigns looks like the search volume is 0, SEO difficulty is 12, paid. So this is the most important part. This tells you how hard it is to rank for this keyword, and looks like we don't have any such volume, so it's not a good topic, I guess. So let's look at the ideas that this tool is giving us. And I want SEO difficulty to be easy, that's 0 to 35. All right, now as you can see here, let's look at this one, automating email from Excel. This looks easy, so I will suggest this to them actually. The keyword phrase is that automating email from Excel. The keyword search volume is 170. So they're asking for the tool that I use, so I will say Ubersuggest. Okay, difficulty is paid 9. So the difficulty is 9. They're saying that it should be under 40. Okay, yes, that's it. So I will change this to automating email from Excel. Yes, perfect. So we are done with topic 1. Now I'm going to follow the same process for topic 2 and 3. So you don't have to I'll just fast forward. Yeah, just fast forward this part.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning,
And that's topic 2.
gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan your own hands can land.
Let's go to topic 3. I'm going to pick
They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the
yes.
it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm f***ed off at these.
So I'm done with the 3 topics, and so let's look at the instructions. So they are asking me to send this Google Doc with editing permissions. So I'll just give them editing permissions. So to do that, to share, then came down here to restricted, and anyone with the link should be an editor. Then copy the link, then done. Then the next thing, of course, is now to reply to this email. So I'll just come to okay, let me do that. Yes, please, to proceed. Then the email. So here is the doc containing my suggested topics. Then I paste the link. Then of course sign off. Kind regards, Race. Yours truly, me. Yes. Care. Like that to be on its own line. Also this one, it looks good. And then yes, then send. Now what happens after this? So they'll go through the list, and if they like and then pick one topic from the ones that I suggested to them, and then they will ask me to write an outline of that, send it back. If they approve the outline, they ask me to write a trial article of that. If they like the trial, they will pay for it, and then after that, now I start getting jobs. So I don't know, as I mentioned earlier on, I'm still skeptical of this. So I don't know if it will go through. Maybe they will ask me to write it, and then they will say, okay, you know what, we didn't like your article, and maybe good luck next time. Yeah, that's what scammers do. I'm not saying they're scammers. I don't know yet. I guess we'll just find out. So if you want to know how this story turns out, please make sure you subscribe to this channel, and then I'll be uploading a video every Sunday. Yes. So now maybe just a word of warning. Don't just fall for everything you see online. Everyone promising you jobs. They might just be after using you. Yeah, so you can also be used online. So especially to writers, my fellow freelance writers, just be careful. Yeah, just be careful. Do your due diligence, especially if you're seeing a big company like Alibaba, sending you an email through Gmail. Of course, it's a red flag. Yeah, but I guess I stand corrected. Maybe there's a real opportunity, and of course, if it is, we will watch it unfold in this channel. Thank you guys for joining me this time, and thank you for the subscription. We are almost there to 2K. Thank you so much for being with me to this far. Have a good week ahead, and of course, bye for now.
Not okay. All I want